There are some libertarians who say voting is against the non-aggression principle. You're selling out if you vote. So we have to look carefully at what is the non-aggression principle. And my answer to that is, suppose you were a slave and there were two overseers, and the master was allowing you, the slaves, to vote between overseer Goody, who will only beat the crap out of you once a week, or overseer Batty, who will beat the hell out of you every day and twice on Sundays, and he lets you vote, and you pick overseer Goody. Does that mean you support slavery? Of course not. Just because someone's giving you a choice. I mean, if a mugger comes up with you a gun and says, well, give me a $5 bill or a $10 bill, and you give him a $5 bill, it doesn't mean you support mugging. Right? It just means you'd rather give him 5 than 10, or you'd rather have overseer Goody than overseer Batty. So I think that libertarians who say that voting is per se a violation of rights don't understand the non-aggression principle, at least the way I do. One of my favorite heroes in anarcho-capitalism is, what's his name? I can't think. Spooner, Lysander Spooner, The Constitution of No Authority. Read that book. It's really blow you away. It's magnificent. He defends that. Murray Rothbard was forever voting and setting up the Libertarian Party and the Peace and Freedom Party and this and that and the other. So I don't see any any libertarian case against voting. After Ron Paul lost out to, what's his name, Romney, we had Gary Johnson from the Libertarian Party in the US. Now, Gary Johnson is no Ron Paul, but then no one is a Ron Paul. Ron Paul is unique. He's magnificent. He's just wonderful. But Gary Johnson's pretty good. He's not awful. He's way better than Romney, which isn't saying very much. And yet these libertarians were saying, well, no, you can't vote for Gary Johnson because, he's impure. And he's a little weak on this and that and the other thing. But, politics, see, the way I look at politics, and I think the way Ron Paul looks at politics, I mean, I can't put words in his mouth, but I think that he didn't really want to be president. I was afraid if he became president, he'd be assassinated because the powers that be don't much like what he would do. Rather, what he was doing is using politics as a vehicle to promote liberty. Murray Rothbard used to say every 4 years for about a half a year in the US, people get interested in politics. So we might as well offer them something. We might as well use that as a vehicle to promote liberty. So I reject the idea that it's wrong to vote. I reject the idea that you shouldn't have a libertarian party. It'd be better if they were more pure than less pure, but, take what you can get, I suppose.